Guys, I'm on my hands and knees here, begging you. Please, dear God, downvote, thumbs down, leave a negative review on anime. At least on Crunchyroll. I've been watching this shit for a really long time, almost about 10 years now, and noticed a lot of ebb and flow and changes in the anime meta, for lack of a better term. And a lot of these shows coming out now, you know, they're okay. So the one that started this video, the one that sparked this inspiration and dragged me out of my soft retirement, is called "My Friend's Little Sister Has It In For Me," also known as Imoza. This shit has a 4.5 out of 5 on Crunchyroll. A 4.5 out of 5. With, what, 4,600 reviews? That's not that much. I get it. I looked at, I wanted to make sure that, I wasn't insane, so I looked at Spy Family, and Spy Family is sitting at a 4.9, which is well deserved, with almost 380,000 reviews. A little bit more reasonable. This show's really close to a 10 out of 10. I like it. It's well written. It deserves it. But My Little Sister Has It In For Me does not deserve a 4.5 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to shit on your tastes if you like this show. I like a little trash myself. When Oreimo came out, it was a dumpster fire, but I couldn't stop watching. But be real. If you like this show, I really want you to do some introspective soul searching. If you don't realize this, but there's no way this is a good show. I'm 3 episodes in. The main character is he's just some wish fulfillment self-insert, the standard isekai guy, but it's not an isekai. That kind of self-insert where he's literally just a blank slate. He's the coolest guy, And there's a lot of that going around. There's a lot of wish fulfillment, but that's a whole other thing. But again, this show is no way a 4.5 out of 5. If you like it, whatever. That's cool. But it is not that good. What are some other shows that I've seen that I've kind of noticed this with? There's a lot of, I feel borderline shovelware shows that are getting good reviews somehow. Okay, so Bunny Girl Senpai. It's a pretty well thought out show. There is effort put in there. The characters are pretty well written. But Sakuta, the main guy, he's kind of borderline too much of a, in my opinion, he's a little bit borderline too much of a self-insert wish fulfillment character because, he's surrounded by women. But I don't know. I feel like this show's a little bit better about it. But it's sitting at a 4.8 out of 5 with almost 100,000 reviews. And I feel like that's a little bit better deserved. It's not quite as good as Spy Family, in my opinion, but there's effort in there. The author put in effort and was actually trying to make a good story. I refuse to believe that My Little Sister Has It In For Me is anything more than wish fulfillment. I don't want to shit on the author, man. I have read your shit. I've read the light novel. I could not get past the first volume. And it's okay to be bad, Being bad is the first step to being good at something. If anyone makes anything, they're not going to be constantly putting bangers out there. I just feel like this isn't really the author's fault. It's the people that watch anime's fault. Dear God, please guys, just negatively review something because these reviews are so skewed out of whack. I don't even know what to think anymore. Fucking Couple of Cuckoos, 4.5 out of 5. I actually kind of like this show. Very tropey. I don't think there's a single new idea in it, but it's enjoyable. The girls are cute. Again, it's wish fulfillment. The main character is basically a blank slate for people to project on, but it's not a 4.5 out of 5. I hope you guys are seeing my point here. Like, these reviews are useless. I don't think I've seen a single show that was before a 4 that was like it's less than a 4.3. Rent a Girlfriend, which is at a 4.1. That's basically a 1 out of 5 stars at this point. That show sucks, by the way. I read a lot of the manga. I was like, I read a lot of the manga just to see if it would get any better. It doesn't. Trust me, it's not worth it. If you're reading it right now, stop. What else? I'm trying to find another one. Okay, Konosuba, 4.8 out of 5 stars with like 100,000 reviews. That's well deserved. That deserves that 4.8 out of 5. It's a well-written show. The characters actually have some thought put into them. And it's these people with like low standards that just like everything's either a 5 out of 5 or a 1 out of 5 that are like skewing these results. And it's kind of just it's pissing me off a little bit where like based on this rating scale, these garbage shows are like okay, look, Spice and Wolf, 4.8 with almost 30,000 reviews. This is a good ass show. But are you telling me it's a 4.8 when fucking my best friend's little sister wants to jump my bones is a 4.5? This is not a fair world. That's what I'm getting out here. So my call to action today for you, I'm pointing at you, but you can't see it because I don't have a camera. Get out there and thumbs down, negatively review, shit on an anime that you don't like. Go out there and be a hater. Just a little bit. Don't be an asshole, but go out, be a hater just a little bit. Because we gotta fucking correct the wrongs of these other people that have zero standards. Okay, look, Shuinju Family Children, a 4.6 out of 5. And this show, the entirety of it, is about the main character figuring out that he's not related to his like 5 sisters. And then suddenly, after growing up together, they all want to bone him. Actually have like some personal beef with the show because it's supposed to be set in Setagaya in Tokyo, real city. I've been there multiple times. Cool ass place. Pretty chill. I was hoping that by watching this show, I would be able to like... I think I was expecting too much because it's the Rent-A-Girlfriend guy. That's already like a red flag there. But I wanted to watch the show and be like, oh, hey, I've been to this place. Oh, yeah, I remember that. They never fucking go outside. So the main station that I know is Seijo Gakuen Mae. They went there one time. And I was like, oh, hey, that's cool. That's the only moment like that I had in that show. But Jesus Christ, you're telling me this show is a 4.6 when Spice and Wolf is a 4.8 and fucking Spy Family is a 4.9? God. I like really... Look, it's okay to like trash, but at least realistically review something, you know? Like High School DxD. I genuinely don't think that's a bad show. I really enjoy it, but there's no way it's a 5 out of 5. It's like a 4 out of 5 at most on a good day. It's got some well-written moments, but be real, guys. We're just there for the titties. But, like, again, More Than a Married Couple, but not lovers. It's a 4.8. It's a 4.8 out of 5. I think this show's actually kind of sweet. It gets a little bogged down in the fan service. But I don't think it's a 4.8 out of 5. At most, it's like a 3 or 4 out of 5. A 7 out of 10 on the 10 scale. It has good moments, but it's not like, you know. And look, okay, My Dress Up Darling, 4.9. 4.9 out of 5. I can kind of agree with that. Really well written. Effort put into there. these characters, they actually kind of feel sort of kind of like people. It deserves that rating. But what other Okay, look. Can a boy-girl friendship survive? I've seen 2 episodes of this show. It's fucking boring. 4.5 out of 5? Really? It's just astonishing how absolutely out of whack these ratings are. And I mean, Crunchyroll has a lot of problems. They're like underpaying their translators or whatever the fuck. I really don't care about that. I just want to know what the good anime are, and I don't know anymore with this stupid ass rating system. So I'm gonna double down on my call to action. Get out there, be a hater, shit on some bad anime. Let your opinion be known. Don't let the brainlets that have absolutely zero taste and are okay with this garbage being out there win. Like this wolf fucker anime. Oh my god. It has a 4.4. Okay. It's got a 4.4 out of 5, right? Based on the environment of the Crunchyroll rating system, I feel like this show's better than that fucking Little Sister one. Is it weird? Yeah, but it's got some thought in there. It's got some sweet moments. The main wolf guy is like Chad Thundercock, but hey, you can't have everything. Can't be perfect. This show's better than that Little Sister shit, but it looks weird, so people aren't going to see it. People want wish fulfillment. They get the wish fulfillment. They rate it 5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, something weird happened with my computer. I don't know what's going on. I think that's time for me to end this.